What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Out here striper fishing, and we're throwing some big baits. We're hoping that we can get into a big one tonight. Right now I'm throwing a Bait Sanity 9-inch Explorer Gen 2. It's one of my favorite glide baits to throw out here in the river. I've caught some big fish on it. Me and Devin are both working them right now, and we're hoping to catch a big one today. Probably be throwing some swim jigs too, so you guys stay tuned and hopefully getting a big fish. Saw some fish blowing up. I'm gonna pick up a topwater, see if I can get them to commit right here real quick. Topwater is one of those things that you can just get the fish really fired up. These fish were blowing up right here in this current break. I'm gonna see if I can get one to go after this topwater. I've talked about this topwater in other videos before. It's called I'm a Big Stick. It's a silent topwater. Wow, that current's really ripping through there. Devin's picking up the handy dandy bait. Was just popping right there. Big bait. Did you see that?
Oh, careful.
Did you see that bait that was popping right there?
No.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
look at the bait.
Big
Bait popping. Big bait popping.
Once we get a little closer, I'm going to pick up the bigger glide.
They're right here. They should eat right now. This is kind of like a topwater. It's a Bait Sanity Explorer gill. It's a floater. I'm going to see if I can get one to commit on that. Get in here. I'm sorry, I gotta apologize. Me and Devin are arguing about who's gonna catch a fish first. And of course he folds.
You got the front of the boat.
He goes to pick up a 3.8-inch bait. I crush him on the swim jig. It's a really small fish, but I caught the first fish of the day and that's all that matters. What's up, big stud?
What's up? We'll see who gets the biggest.
That last fish came on a California swim jig. I'm probably gonna have to mute the last clip because I was yelling and squawking at Devin. Him and I were arguing at who was going to catch the first fish, and it's been pretty slow for like the first hour of the day here, and I caught the first fish. Hoping that this wind dies down a little bit, just ripping through here. I really want to pick that glide bait up once the conditions are right. Once this tide comes up a little bit and this wind lays down, hopefully later tonight, we're going to pick that big bait up and hopefully catch a monster.
Good one? No, I got bit by this.
Quick release. That fish crushed this thing like a freight train. Not a big one though. Gosh, this wind's blowing out here. We're gonna get bit right here. There's fish right here for sure. A couple fish are blowing up in front of us.
Oh, they're on the platform. There we go.
Little one. Very little one. We've just been in the nursery right now, dude. Fun though, they dig. That's fish number 3 right there. It's actually the best one of the day. I thought it was a bit smaller than it was, but ate it right there on the flat. Probably just about 18 inches, probably keeper right there. Just measured this fish on the trusty sea deck and it was actually 22 inches, so I was a little bit off. There's a lot of fish right here, a lot of bait moving around. This wind is brutal. There's no way we don't catch a fish out of that. Atta babe. That's a what? That's a better one. He's a slug. He choked that.
That's not a bad one. My first fish of the day, nice fish. We have fish blowing up everywhere and there's just so much bait in the system. It's so hard getting these fish to like actually commit to artificial. This one finally did. Probably the nicest one of the day.
Me and Devin are winging big baits right now. Kind of had a tough day. Gotten about 4 fish. We're just gonna see if we can get a big one to turn on us. We didn't really see the big wolf packs like we normally do. Kind of happens sometimes. That's gonna pretty much wrap up the video. Sun's going down, starting to get chilly out here. Wind's picking up too, which is crazy. You'd think it would lay down at the end of the night. Seems like the fish were here, but you know, we couldn't connect. There's a lot of bait in the system, and when there's bait in the system like that, your lure's gotta be right on top of their head, or they gotta be right next to your bait for them to commit. We've been on a fishing bender lately. We've been on a salmon train. We had like limits 4 days in a row, catching a ton of fish. So if you guys are new here to the channel and you're just seeing this video for the first time today, check out the other videos. If you guys like the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you guys want to leave a comment below and say that I suck at fishing, I can't get on fish, please do so. And if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome too. Thank you guys. See you next time.